we always say, right, that Kubernetes is a orchestrator. It is a container orchestrator, or it is help us to manage the container. Now think from this scenario, right? You must have gone to the different marriages and things, right? There are some big the savvy people in marriage and all who puts orchestra, right? Orchestra is what? Set of musicians, right? In set of musicians, there will be what? There will be one person who will be doing drum. There will be one person with violin. There will be one person on, keyboard. There will be one person with trumpet, like not Donald Trump, but with trumpet. There will be other person, uh, with the different other musician tools and other things, right? So whatsoever it is, guitar, sitar and flute and everything. But you think from that perspective, right, that if there will be not any conductor, right? Conductor means a person who tells all of them that, hey, drum people has to sit here, violin has to be in front, guitar has to be in back, keyboard has to go on the left side, or likewise, if it doesn't arrange them, so what will happen? There will be a hustle bustle. All of those people will be doing what? Those people will be just doing here and there, like they will just mix up here and there, right? And with that, it will take a lot of time for them to set up the things. Take an example, right? That if you have ever went in a school also, so in school, why, there is always a teacher, right? Teacher does what? They help. So if you go from school, let's say when you go to picnic, right? So let's say they take you to zoo, right? Which is one of the favorite picnic spot for all the school people. So they go there, they will ask you always to stand in line, right? Or if you are going for a lunch also, they will make basically some arrangements so that you can easily sit and accordingly you can again form a line after having your lunch. Teacher is doing what? They are basically acting as a conductor, acting as that basically the management person who is going to handle everything. Now think from the technical perspective. Your orchestra or the musicians or tools are nothing. They are basically different Docker images. Now if you have so many Docker images, let's say that you think from a Netflix perspective, Facebook perspective, or any other applications, where when you install any application, you have like hundreds of Docker images. Now, if you don't know how to put those Docker images or how to place those Docker images in the right way or how to manage those Docker images in the right way, what will happen? All those images will be mixed up, right? Or rather than mixing up means all those Docker images will basically confuse you, right? You don't know which image has to put in which particular service or which particular component, how it has to be arranged, right? Which image has to be connected to the other images, which image does not require any connection, which image require public connection, which image require internal connection. So likewise, when you put it, so Kubernetes does what? That Kubernetes takes care of managing all those images. It tells that, okay, you have these many resources, service images, network related things will go into the service. Application related images will go into my deployments, right? Anything which has to run on a node, that will go as a part of daemon set, right? Anything where we have passwords and things, that will go into the secret. So that means it arranges all those applications in a right format, in a right way. That is why Kubernetes is known as the orchestrator. It is basically known as the orchestrator which manages all your Docker images, right? Or the containers. So basically it is known as the container images, so that it manages the same components.